Alright. Alright. Looks like we are on live. Need to get that off of there. Looks like I remembered to put the camera on YouTube. So, day 4. How's everybody feeling? Um, are you starting to find some things that are feeling good to you? That's helping drop that shiitake that we tell ourselves. All that stuff that we were told or understood or wherever it came from. Um, I was shifting it. I know that I really appreciate when we do challenges and stuff like this because it helps me to remember my journey and also put stuff back in place that I may not have focused on. So, um, when I had added tapping, it was before my Young Living part, and then I added Young Living in, and I started doing them together, especially because the oils help me process and find more whatever. Like tonight, I'm gonna put a little joy on because it can be just as simple as um, grabbing a bottle of joy, gratitude. We made the blend hope, gratitude, and joy for the holiday season, especially because during that time, a lot of people need hope. And what I found is when I have a little bit of hope and then find gratitude and grow on that gratitude, I find more joy. Smelling those three together, not only does it smell wonderful, but it really does help me have more hope, gratitude, and joy. Um, Today's self work just so happens to be on gratitude, the attitude of gratitude, which for me means that even in the challenges of life, being grateful I get a chance to have a life, being grateful I get a choice to make the right choices for me, and thus I get to help others do the same for them. Um, had a beautiful soul in one of our groups when we were talking about the challenge, said, drop the hate, lose the weight. Let's celebrate. Celebrate every little thing. I say to start with 3, because then you can grow. 3 becomes another. And don't use the same ones, like Leslie talked about in hers. Add, grow, and see what you can do. Every piece of the puzzle in these few days and before gives you small building blocks to help you and we be the best we can be. These are the building blocks that I used through the process. There was a lot of people that wanted to know what I did, and I hadn't really thought about it. I hadn't really stopped to think about it. But I knew that I wanted to help, so that's what this 10 days is sharing a little bit of my journey of what works. Um, and the best part is an attitude of gratitude means that it's every little thing we eat, do, different things, find different ways to keep that vibration good within us, not outside of us, because we don't have any control of that. And the attitude of gratitude does help me bring back. So even if I have a blah day, like how I started today, I can find the gratitude. I can accept it for what it is, lean into it, and then move on. Thankfully and gratefully, I have different things that I do for the businesses, and I get to shift if needed. It's part of the reason why I appreciate the multiple streams, whether it's the affiliate links or the brand partnerships, my creations, my sister's creations, and all the different ways that we get to be together. Um, some days I'm not up for doing the outside stuff, and that's okay. Learning to honor my body and finding my best way is what works for me today, and I hope me sharing my story can give someone that hope that you get a change, you get a chance to find your joy. And that started with finding my own wusa. It's not my job to kick my assets and everyone around me's assets. It's my job to learn to love me. And even if I don't accept or appreciate somebody else's thing, it is what it is. I know I never learned in the and Gur. And when somebody threatened me or yelled at me or taught me how to do it to myself, it wasn't motivating. Sheer willpower isn't motivating. For those of you that works for you, right on. That shiitake did not work for me. And I know a lot of my beautiful souls and people around me, it worked in survival mode, maybe. But does it really work if it doesn't allow the love in? I know that it started with forgiveness for myself, loving myself and giving myself grace. So I can give that to those I love. And it allows me to drop the weight that held me back for so long. And I'm thankful for all of you that are on this journey with us, with me. It's a crazy time. And the more we appreciate each other and just know that I still haven't found, especially right now, a single soul that's not struggling with somebody or something. Kindness does really matter. Start with ourselves and see how it can grow. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's post will be in the group. Um, and then later on, I will go live and share some more. I love you. I truly appreciate each of you because I get to be a better person because of all of you. Thank you.